almost 2 decades that you've been involved as an owner since retiring from racing. Can you believe how fast it's all gone?
It is hard for me to believe because it does seem like just yesterday that I was throwing the helmet on and getting out there myself. So it does go by quickly. Not just in terms of time, but I think about our youngest son who's now in high school, who never saw me race. He was basically born at the end of my driving career, and so he only knows me as dad and race car team owner. Of course, our two older kids remember me driving. So, it's great. I feel really, really fortunate. As I said, like I grew up as a kid wanting to be a race car driver. I got to live out that dream. I never thought I wanted to be a team owner until really the time was coming to an end in my driving career. And suddenly, that became really appealing. And I'm so glad I took that leap because it's been hugely rewarding. And I still love the sport and I get to compete in it in a different way, and really share those experiences now with a great group of people that we've assembled at Bryan Herta Autosport, and built quite a strong success record to date.
It's also amazing to me, Brian, that next year will be a decade since you won the Indy 500 with when you partnered with Michael Andretti in a car that was driven by rookie Alexander Rossi. That
Yeah,
is hard to imagine that was pretty much 10 years ago.
I know. I know. Like this sport's relentless, and that it keeps coming at you. Right? There's always another race, and there's always the next thing to prepare for. And when you say things like that, it's funny because I never sit back and reflect or think backwards like that until somebody points it out, and then you realize, like, holy moly, that was a long time ago, and a lot has happened since then.